What's up, my friends? Welcome back to our blind Let's Play of The Witcher 2. We're here with Geralt, and we are in Flotsam here. We need to go talk to this Cedric person, which he looks like there's another way out. See, because we're over here. We need to get over there-ish. So, hold on here. There's the Berthold Canderelia. Who the hell is that? Is that the dwarf's name? So this is the scaffold, so it must be like over here. I remember seeing like another type of exit or something. So Triss is still, I don't know, let's go see what's going on with Triss. She said she was gonna, he said, didn't she say follow her? Alright Triss, I don't know what you're doing, pal, but this looks like this may be an exit here to, I really don't know what, oh, so probably what's down here. This map is, it's pretty cool, but it's very hard to understand right now. I guess I'm so spoiled and used to the easygoing map of the first game. Let's go ahead and just get this way. I don't know what Triss is doing, but before we go over there, we're going to, let's see, Cedric lived in Lobinden, a village nestled up against Flotsam's walls. Humans paid him to keep the forest beasts away from their huts, so he spent most of the time on treetop platforms gazing into the forest thicket. Interesting enough. So there is things I would like to do. I wanted to go talk to Roach before we head out. And I would like to find this Sheila person and talk to her. Wherever the hell, she said she's in the top floor of the inn. Up there. Let's go talk to Roach.
Bloody Witcher actually eat.
We can probably wait on Sheila. It really don't matter. Is that Roach?
Freak.
What's going on, Geralt?
We arrived in Flotsam, we saw the killer, we've pissed everyone off. What next?
If the Kingslayer's in Jorvet's care, we'll have to get them both.
If we go out into that forest to look for elves, all we'll find is our own death.
We'll visit Laredo as invited. He may be a hick heading a bunch of imbeciles, but this is his territory and he could prove useful.
How can the commander of a Temerian garrison just piss all over the commander of Foltest's special forces?
The Blue Stripes aren't exactly popular among common folk, in case you hadn't noticed.
Like anyone who does the dirty work. But Laredo's a soldier.
The worst scum gets posted to dumpy border towns like this. Incompetent fools who show off their authority to a bunch of grimy peasants.
A little town deep in the forest, terrorized by Scoia'tael. You should be in your element, Roach.
Flotsam isn't just any old town, Geralt. Temeria, Redania, Kedwin, and Edirn. The largest kingdoms in the north. Know what they all have in common?
The Pontar Valley, a strip of land they've been battling over for generations.
Exactly. And here's Flotsam, on the border between Temeria and Edirn, with Kedwin lying in wait just the other side of the marshes.
At the very edge of the Pontar Valley.
Stuck in the middle like a candle up the arse.
The north's most important trade routes meet here. Every caravan has to come through Flotsam, and anyone who wants to place their cargo on a boat on this section of the river has to bear Laredo in mind.
They say Henselt of Kedwin has gathered an army and is heading for Vergen. The Pontar Valley will be on fire soon, while we, Geralt, are sitting in Flotsam, the gateway to the valley.
I'd like to believe it's pure coincidence and the killer just followed the squirrels here.
Naive to say the least, Witcher.
So here we go again with, what the hell is that guy's name? Henselt. So if I'm not mistaken, I believe Vergen, I'm not exactly sure where it is. I'm pretty sure Vergen is, I don't really know off the top of my head, friends. I'm going to say it's probably in Edirn, because in the books, Henselt, instead of fighting back the Nilfgaardians and such, he literally tried to steal half of Edirn from Demoven when the Nilfgaardians invaded. When Demoven was fighting the Nilfgaardians and such, Henselt tried to be a traitor. Not going to say he was a traitor against the North, but in a way, I guess he was, yeah. Because there's a peace treaty that you can't embark on, you know, the other king's lands, this, that, and the other. I don't remember the name of the treaty, but anyways, he literally tried to take the lands then, and I guess now, since the king is gone, he's going to try to take the whole damn place, probably. But yeah, I don't know if I like that guy. The remaining kings, I have no idea. To be honest with you, the only one I really liked was Foltest.
So long, Roach.
Don't really know much about Radovid. He was kind of shady in the first game. He was young in the book, so we really don't have no notion of who the hell he even is. Holy moly, Dandelion, what do you got going on, friend?
I know you. I can see you're dying to ask me. What is it?
All right, fess up. What happened to Foltest?
Want to know the version that is yet to make it to Flotsam? The king died in mysterious circumstances. The Witcher Geralt, his sword covered in blood, was discovered standing over his corpse.
Did you kill him? This'll stay between us, I promise.
The killer escaped before I could get him. I'm being set up.
So what are you gonna do? Run around swinging your sword hoping the killer walks into range?
I don't have to. The killer's in the forest with the Squayatel, and he knows I'm here. We'll find each other.
Geralt, please don't do anything stupid. Don't stick your neck out. If Loredo finds out you were involved in Foltest's assassination...
Loredo honestly probably already knows Dandelion. I don't think there's no getting around it. We had these basic plebs out there just go ahead and try to kill us for the bounty. Or take us in for the bounty, friend. So you think Loredo doesn't know? He definitely probably knows, Dandy. Come on now.
You gave Vernon a full report on Flotsam. Seen anything unusual around here?
They've got some amazing women at the brothel. You should take a look. One of them.
You know what I mean.
A town like any other. It's got a harbor, an inn, and a stinking muddy river. That's what an ordinary man would say. But we poets also look into people's souls. And things are not good. I saw a robbery sanctioned by law. Town watchmen laughing as they confiscated goods, all the while talking about how they'd finally bring order to the town. I saw drunken thugs beat up an elf woman while no one even flinched. I know these things happen everywhere, but here, it's not motivated by hatred or misguided attempts at meting out justice. People are driven by cold calculation. They're always looking for opportunities to get a little richer.
I need information. Anything that could help me track down the Kingslayers.
I only know gossip. Things folk have been saying since Demiven's death. People are throwing out blame left and right. One day it's the elves, another the Nilfgaardians, then it's Rivians.
Let me guess. The suspects also include a Zerrikanian alchemist and a group of halflings.
Bold theory, that. But the mob comes up with even better ones. Know what? Frankly, the most worrying effect of these assassinations is the chaos they've unleashed in people's minds.
What do you mean?
I mean chaos. People don't know what to think, who's good and who's evil. And these are tough times. Who knows what's going to happen?
Does indeed sound like tough times, Dandelion. And I don't like the way this place is being portrayed here, this Flotsam. It seems a little bit almost more zealous than Vizima, friends. If the way he is, what Dandelion is speaking is true, which it probably is, I guess the non-humans are getting full force prosecuted here. The way he is just telling us, friends.
So, Mr. Master Spy, what's new in the world of politics? Bards singing about anything interesting these days?
Eddern's in trouble. Henselt and his great army are nearing the Pontar and will ford it and strike any day.
Well, we haven't had a war in a long time.
Like all little boys, he likes to play with his soldiers. But I don't think Kedwin will have an easy time of it. Eddern's borders are guarded by Saskia the Dragon Slayer.
Who's she? Some mercenary?
A peasant girl and self-proclaimed commander of something called the Edirnian Voluntary Militia.
Fighting women and bards who play politics. These are strange times.
So we got some kind of woman holding back Henselt. Somebody by the name of Saskia the Dragon Slayer. Self-proclaimed commander or whatever he just said. That's pretty interesting.
I'm having flashbacks, Dandelion.
What have you remembered?
My own death.
I saw that with my own eyes, as I've told you many times. Yennefer gave her life to save yours. I thought you might have remembered what happened afterwards. I mean, how the devil can you be here now? I hear you, I see you, you're breathing. I mean, you're just alive.
Dandelion, I've had a flashback or two. I don't know everything yet.
Interesting stuff, Dandelion. It's been great talking to you, friend. I wish we can just keep talking to old Dandy. I love him, friends. He looks so cool. Look at him with his loot. Hell yeah, there's his famous loot. Alright, Dandy, have a good one, friend. So Vernon is good. Where's Zoltan? There you are, Zoltan.
Good to see you, Zoltan. What are you doing so far from home?
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much. You work your fingers to the bone for 6 years, you listen to the tirades of that old tyrant Breckenrig, you buy jewels. Then she breaks off the engagement. And there I was, learning a gavotte. Fuck it. Out of sight, out of mind. Farewell to Eudora, the forge in Novigrad, and all the world's Breckenrigs. I'm a plain merchant, and I've made my peace with that.
Hell yeah, Zoltan. You need to find yourself a another she dwarf somewhere. So we got yellow stuff up here. Heard of an elf named Cedric, and we managed to stay in shape.
Is there a good swordsmith or blacksmith here?
There's a small smithy by the wall. Quite basic. The tools probably remember the conjunction of the spheres, but it'll do for weapon repairs. They also enhance swords with runes, and add ornamentation to armor. Just don't do anything that'll make you look like Dandelion at the opening of a new brothel. You could also look in on some merchants. I don't think Laredo's robbed them of everything yet.
He said don't look like... Can you imagine Geralt dressed like Dandelion going out there fighting monsters, friends? Oh my god. I remember one time in the books, Geralt went to Vizima and Dandelion was there. This when Dandelion was like fleeing this Vespula lady or something like that. She was kicking him out because he was a harlot, this, that, and the other. I don't know. Dandelion's Dandelion, friends. And Geralt went there for like a new jacket and stuff. And Geralt's like, you know, Dandelion, what do you think of it? And Dandelion's just straight up like, you don't keep up with the times, Geralt. Good grief. So, yeah. I don't know, friends. Geralt's got a, I like his style. Look at it. Look at the armor. It's great, friends. Nothing like good old Drowner blood smeared into our outfit here.
How are you killing time in this hellhole?
At present, polishing gems for Sheila de Tanserville. Requires precision, but it's well-paid work.
Jewelry?
Not quite. The sorceress is building a magical contraption. Spends her days staring at it. A regular magpie eyeing a copper. But I don't think she's getting anywhere with it. Got so enraged one time she dashed a vase against the wall. Some temperament, those sorceresses, I'm telling you.
Do you know someone named Cedric?
Know him? We drank each other under the table last Saturday. I barely made it home.
Where do I find him?
Most times gazing at the forest from a tower near Lobinden. Strange bird, that one, but a heavyweight when it comes to drink.
Thanks.
So, we got Cedric out somewheres in Lobinden staring at trees, this, that, and the other. Then we got Sheila, he said, it's building some kind of magical contraption, friends. That should be pretty interesting. I kind of want to wait to talk to her until we know more to Kavern. Maybe, I don't know. For some reason, I feel like I should wait to talk to her.
How are those biceps holding up, Zoltan?
Hard as a bull's bollocks. Arm wrestling's a dwarven pastime.
We ought to try it sometime.
I'll arm wrestle you anytime. Now, even.
I'm about to rip your arm off, Zoltan. Come on, let's throw down.
Show me those bulls' bollocks, then.
Show me them bulls' bollocks, then, friend. Look at him. He gave us dice in the first game for a quest, and now this game we're going to rip his arm off at arm wrestling. Look at Vernon. He loves it. When the hell can we beat Vernon's ass? The little freak. Look at him. Hell yeah, Vernon. You see that?
Your hand's like a vice.
It wasn't easy.
If you ever run into my old mates Yarpin or Sheldon, promise me you'll take them on. They'll be surprised.
Hell yeah, if I ever find Yarpin Ziggurin, I'm gonna whoop his ass. Yarpin Ziggurin's cool, man. I hope he actually is in this game. That would be so cool.
At your service.
Alright, well, let's get out of here. You know, I do want to talk to Sheila, but I just can go and move on. Well, we'll talk to her next time, friends. We're kind of talking to a lot of people. Whatever she's got going is probably going to stay. So, damn, these guys are still here. Let's see. Is this the exit here? Cool. Well, let's head to this Lobinden place. Man, these motherfucking guards are sleeping. See ya. Have a good one, plebs. I swear we were supposed to follow Triss. Isn't that what she said? Follow me. I'll take you there. She done left us, friends. Ooh, this is nice. Cedric?
That's the spirit.
That's the spirit. That's definitely not Cedric. Says it's right here.
Any chance you'll stay in Lobinden for good, would you?
Hell yeah, friend. Oh, there's something up here. Oh, look at him. He said he did stand atop Lobinden, gazing into the forest. What is this? Lobinden. Hell yeah. So what is this? It's a little village on the outskirts here. Let's look at the map. Yeah, it's just a tiny little village. They said it was nooked up against the wall of the place. Cool. Let's go up here and talk to this Cedric person. So many people has just given us a quest to come to this Cedric.
In Belk. It'll be nearly a year now.
Moril would delight in a day like this, Seherim. Enjoy the memory of her. Don't wallow in the longing.
I try. I do. But I cannot believe all the bad blood this disappearance has bred.
Don't let other Shay poison your memory of her. Hatred is but an outlet for helplessness.
Thank you, Cedric. Vafail.
Vafail.
So that sounds vaguely familiar, friends. Moril? Where did we hear that name from? I believe Einar Gozel said something about a story that elven lasses, something about elven lasses, and then there was a love story between this Moril and something else. He said their love was just like, I can't remember fully, but he said something about maybe she disappeared or something like that. I don't remember what he said got her. Neckers? He said Neckers killed her or something like that? I have no idea.
Are you Cedric?
Who asks?
Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, the Witcher. And?
Triss Marigold.
Lovely scent, Triss.
Cedric, look at me.
What do you want, Geralt of Rivia?
Ooh, he was trying to get fresh with Triss, friends. I mean, I can't fault him. Triss is very fetching. She's got a lovely scent. I wonder what she smells like. Definitely not lilac and gooseberries, huh? Let's see. What do we got going on here? You can trade.
The elf woman you were talking about. How did she disappear?
Seherim believes the forest took her.
What do you believe?
Moril simply vanished, almost a year ago now. Some say she was too beautiful, and Dwan must have harmed her.
You believe that?
If I have no evidence before me, I try to trust my feelings. And they tell me the forest did not take her.
Why would you keep that from Seherim?
Because it's meaningless. Perhaps she was murdered, perhaps she departed on her own, never to return. She's gone, and neither I nor Seherim can reverse that.
Who exactly are you?
One who warns humans against the dangers that lurk in the forest.
Care to clarify?
I am old, even for an elf. Yet the forest is older. I've lived in it for years and understand it, though it's nothing I can explain. At times I make mistakes and people don't come home.
So you help humans?
I just know if it's safe to venture beyond the gates or not.
So we have this moral person. I wonder if that's going to be like a hidden quest here, because she's been name dropped twice, from Einar Gozel with his little story that he said about Moril and the other elven lass that was disappearing, and now we got him that's name dropping her as well. And then we had the cutscene when we first approached with Seherim, I think his name is. So we're gonna have to keep an eye out for this Moril, I'm thinking.
Maybe I'll come back when you're sober.
You witches live a long life. You may indeed get to see that day.
Hell yeah.
What are the Scoia'tael fighting for?
Do you ask about the old ones, who hoped to restore our race to its previous glory? Or about the young ones, who fight for survival and out of suicidal revenge?
Yorvith's warriors. Which mold do they fit?
They believe they are still independent, and that there is but one just way to view their cause. In truth, however, they are but a shadow of the Enshe's former glory. They cling to delusions to the very moment when a sword or a noose ends their life, or until they realize the truth themselves, which is, I believe, the worst.
Well, they're still fighting for a reason, obviously. Scoia'tael are still fighting, friends. They're still fighting to try to get equality, or whatever it is. I mean, they're never going to get equality with the humans, obviously. But I think no matter what, even if the Scoia'tael did wall themselves off in a forest somewhere, the humans would probably still try to kill them, friends. I said it in the first game, did I not? Why don't the Scoia'tael go to the Pontar Valley and live there? Remember when I said that? They should just go ahead. It's like free land. Nobody's in control of it. I don't understand why they kind of don't.
I'm looking to hunt in this area, and I could use some advice.
I'm no witcher. I set traps, snares, try to keep neckers away from Lobinden, that's all.
I'm aiming a little higher than neckers.
The old man? Meaning the Karen? Finally, Laredo's splurged. Listen, I'm not one to teach your grandmother to suck eggs. You witchers know your work. But if you pay me, I can prepare a useful trap.
What kind of trap?
Puncturing trap, immobilizing trap, even decoys to pull monsters into an ambush. Whatever you like. Since I can easily finish off an ensnared necker, it should be child's play for you.
Sounds good, Cedric. He's not one to teach our grandmother to suck eggs, friends. What the hell kind of saying is that? Oh my god.
I need to make a few orens. You wouldn't happen to have a job for a witcher, would you?
There's never a shortage of work for a witcher in this forest. It's positively teeming with beasts. Though I'm not surprised they come here in droves.
Know why that is?
Cursed places attract all sorts of scum, like dung attracts flies. There was once a great house in the clearing. They locked up lunatics there. During the war with Nilfgaard, it was raised in a fire. The lunatics broiled in their cells. The ruins remain cursed to this day. 2 daredevils went off to explore the ruins recently. They haven't been seen since.
A great house, you say. Tell me more about the building itself.
It was an old manor house that was converted into a mental institution. There was no shortage of lunatics in wartime. They just kept coming. Reverend Mercier locked them up in there and looked after them. If you find the 2 people lost in the ruins of the mental asylum, you stand to be handsomely rewarded. By them or their families.
Hell yeah, friends. A mental institution haunted thing going on here. That sounds just absolutely so cool.
No harm in trying.
I can imagine that's probably... Find the ruined hospital. I can imagine that's probably going to be pretty severely awesome stuff. Hey, Cedric, I'm not done with you, pal. So what does he have to trade here? He said he has stuff to trade. He's got... You know, we need to... Damn it, we don't have enough for this. Let's go ahead and sell some stuff, friends. What can we sell? We have any doubles of anything? Let's sell... Hell, I don't know what to sell, friends. Here, have some of these fucking flowers. I haven't used any yet. Because what I want to do... is I want to buy, I want to buy this grape shot because that's used for the thingy-majiggy. The codexes stated grape shot was the only way to, destroy the necker nests. So that's going to be cool. Hey, excuse me, Cedric.
I aim to kill the Karen. Heard you might be able to help.
That depends on the sort of aid you seek.
I need information.
We should have killed it years ago. Now I don't know. The beast has become too large for the riverbed, and it has strange growths on its tentacles, extremely thick skin. Previously, it inhabited a swamp along one of the Pontar's tributaries. Completely wild terrain. Even the Scoia'tael don't venture there. You should go see the wreck of the boat it recently sank. Inspect any traces it's left. See the destruction.
Where's this wreck?
Venture south into the forest, then turn east toward the river. You'll find the ruins of a bridge erected long ago by the Enshe. The wreck lies at their foot.
Thanks, Cedric.
Hell is that?
Boat wreck.
Jeez, Triss. Sure you're not overusing those teleports?
She's just rolling out. Let me go too, Triss. Oh. Okay, so that sounds pretty interesting. Find a sample of the Caverns mucus in its lair. Oh, extracting Witcher's secrets, friends. That's going to be awesome. So we need to... Let's go and check this village here. See what the hell this village is about. But before we do that, I am literally... We have been meaning to do this, and I have been meaning to do this, so brace yourself, friends. I am going to do some alchemy here. I'm going to do alchemy, and I'm going to make some bombs, I think. So, this red haze sounded so interesting. So, 34... I don't know if there's secondary ingredients. I don't see it. I think it's just cookie cutter, basic. You put this stuff in there and make them type of stuff. It requires a certain... like rebus or calcium, sol, whatever it is. It requires certain kind, but you can just kind of create it. Oh my god, we can make multiple, friends. Hell yeah. Let's make 10. We need swallow for sure. Can we take this one out because we're running low on them ones? Elemental stone. Let's make 8 swallows. We have Tawny Owl. Let's make more grape shots then. We don't have grape shots at all, but let's make... I don't know, let's make 10 of them, I guess. Cat potions. 6 of these. We are running out of these, friends. Well, might as well just make 6 then. So what we are... What is Rook? Increases damage dealt with swords. Oh, that's cool. Petrie's filter. Increase sign intensity. Oh, hell yeah. We can probably make one of these, friends. We're out of this stuff. What is that one again? Aether. We're out of Aether. So let's make... This is very easy, friends. So much so easier than the first game. Like, completely different. It's very simplified. At least I don't know if there's secondary qualities, but it doesn't look like it is, because it seems like we can only put one thing in there and it doesn't have a quality. It doesn't have a secondary thing to it. At least it's not saying. Let's look at them. Contains calcium. See, it's not like it doesn't show a secondary quality, so I'm guessing they took the secondary stuff out, which is unfortunate because I really like that stuff, friends. I thought it was really cool. So let's make this Rook stuff. This gives us damage. Cool, why not? How about 12 of them? Sure. We have just stuff for days, friends. We can make so much stuff. Crazy.
Take care of yourself.
You too there, bub. Let's see what we got going on here. We got Grape Shot. And then, to color me intrigued, I want to mess with this red haze thing. Friends, it like literally talks about it being a psychoactive gas. Meaning like it will turn people against each other. I think that's the way I'm thinking that will work, right? Let's get the hell down inside this village or whatever. Let's explore it a little bit. Interesting. I really can't wait to go to this mental asylum, friend. I know it sounds terrible. I can't wait to go to the damn mental asylum. For talking to my damn self. Literally talk to myself for hours, friends. Anyways, hold on. Witcher found an elf and questioned him about the monster. He learned that a poisonous mucus covered the beast so that a single touch of its tentacle could fell a towering man. Geralt decided he needed an antidote, but to make this, he would first need a sample of the mucus. So he embarked on an expedition to the monster's lair and Triss joined him. Claws of Madness, hell yeah. Do you like ghost stories? Yes, please. Sign me up, friends. I'm geeking out over here because I just love ghost type stuff in games. Hell yeah. You're going to hear a lot of them. Ghosts appear for the first time in this story in Flotsam in a house standing in the depths of the forest, but let us start at the very beginning. It all began when Geralt was talking with Cedric. The elf told him about two men who had headed for a ruined mansion, a place where the mentally ill had once been kept and had never come back. The Witcher was intrigued. He decided to see what happened to them. Interesting, friends. I'm doing that. But for now, we need a path here. I don't want to do this because it seems like a main quest. I don't want to do it right now. I want to do some other stuff in the area here. I just want to do this troll one. I don't know why. Because it feels Witcherly and I feel like we're going to have to make a choice. So I want to do that one. But before we do that, let's go ahead around here and see if we can talk to anybody, perhaps.
A day like any other.
Careful. I've been cranky since morning.
What's up, Cedric? See ya.
Why two swords? Does he lose them often?
Any work for a witcher?
Enough work for 3, but what of it? We're poor folk.
I'm sure we can work something out.
Ye best go to Flotsam Town Square near the inn. There are notices on the board there. Just leave the troll be, please, no matter what the townsfolk say.
Oh, you don't want us to kill the troll?
Any other jobs? Well-paid jobs?
Go seek the old man. Loredo splurged on a sorceress, so he's clearly got means in the budget.
Loredo splurged on a sorceress. What the hell?
What sorceress? You mean Triss Marigold?
Lady Sheila de Tanseville, a significant person, but poor as a temple mouse, just like ye. Seems spellcraft and wealth don't go hand in hand. They say she's agreed to kill the old man, so hurry if you want to jump in before her.
Any other job?
Go seek...
You mean the Karen?
Call him whatever ye like. I mean the river beast. He troubled our great-grandfathers already, but he's become unbearable recently, tearing through nets, choking fish with venom. Even Loredo says that since the local economy be harmed, there'd be no choice but to hire a sorceress.
How about you hire a goddamn witcher? What do you need a sorceress for, pal? Does that even make sense, friend?
Two swords. Does he tend to lose them?
I do lose my swords way too much. I lost one in the dragon,
Why
apparently.
two swords? Does he lose them often?
I've been cranky since morning.
Oh, flowers, friends. Alright, well, let's go. Let's see. There's some kind of craftsman over here. There's a shop over there. What's over here? A green dot?
Oh, my son. You should get home early. Something. Get some sleep. Oh, my damn sacrum. Aching and thumping.
What's this green dot over here? Oh, Bartholomew Bargy, friends.
What do you want?
I heard you're the local arm wrestling champ.
You bet I am.
I'd like to change that.
Many tried and walked away with shit in their britches. You want to go?
Hell yeah.
You bet I do.
All right, come with me. Let's do it now. I'll be tied up later.
All right.
Hell yeah, Bartholomew Bargy.
Mother, I told you to leave me alone.
The talk in town is someone's murdering kings.
Know any kings, Mother? Well, neither do I.
They started with kings, but they'll soon come for us.
They better make it bloody fast or I do the job for them.
Okay.
Ready?
Let's do it.
I don't work my muscles for free.
Oh, I don't have enough money? Come on, man. Alright, friends, we're gonna have to go do stuff, I guess. Well, shit. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, we'll come back, I guess. Hold on, we got stuff to sell. What does he even want? How much does he want? I wonder. There's a merchant up here.
You'll betray no one else, elfin bitch.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Commandant Dorito will explain everything.
What's going on here?
This whore's a Scoia'tael spy.
Any evidence?
What's it to you? Easy. She loiters around the garrison kick-kitting us. Roderick says he bound her, but I don't believe that. I did!
That's your evidence?
2 of our lads are missing. Last seen with her.
I only spoke to them. Then they went off towards the caves. That's all I know.
The bitch is lying. She led them into an ambush.
This ought to be easy enough to resolve. Look inside the caves.
But they're crawling with all sorts of filth.
I'll do it, but you'll pay me. Wait for me at the harbor.
Goes to the cave and he's flotsam. So what the hell did we just stumble into, friends? Melina. Geralt was wandering around Lobinden when he noticed several guards harassing an elven woman. Melina, the guard, seemed to be hurling grave accusations at her. Ever sensitive to displays of intolerance, the Witcher decided to investigate. The elf stood accused of spying for the Scoia'tael and leading guards into ambushes. It was a grave accusation, as if she turned out to be guilty, she would be executed. Geralt decided to look into the case. He headed for the cave where the missing guards had gone. He wanted to find out more about their fate. Interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and let me loot some of these buildings here and see if I can sell some stuff off to this merchant over there so we can play,
Does he lose them often?
so we can whoop Bartholomew Bargy's ass. I think I have enough. I don't know. We gotta see. I don't know how much orange this guy will want.
Mother, I told you to... You want to go?
Literally sold some wood and stuff,
You
friends.
bet I do.
All right, come with me.
All right.
Come on, Bargy. Let's do this. I don't know. I got like 100 orange. Hopefully that's enough. If not, then screw you, Bargy. I'll come back later, pal.
Ready?
Oh, so we can arm wrestle. Okay.
Let's do it.
Hell yes. Well, I'm happy you guys told me that timber was pretty shitty. And this place had kind of a lot of timber. I was expecting more houses. There was like literally only 3 houses here. See ya.
Strong as an ox. Here are your orange. Once we had a company of Adam Pangrat's mercenaries here. I'm the strongest here, so I took on a due. But that lad's got superhuman strength. He beat me like a child. If you ever see him, tell him Bart Bargy drinks to his health.
All right.
Bart Bargy drinks to your health, Pangrats. I feel like I know Pangrats from the book, friends. Sounds very familiar, does it not? Adam Pangrats? Or whatever he said. Let's go talk to this merchant here. Excuse me, sir.
My medallion vibrates when you're nearby, and it only vibrates near magic or danger.
Maybe it's warning you not to make a pass at me, lest I slap you.
You're right. I should watch what I do.
Listen carefully. People may say I'm a witch, but I don't deal in spells. You don't look like someone who'd come for a charm or a curse. So you either seek out sensations or hunt witches. Whichever the case.
I'm not about to denounce you, nor do I want to see you dancing naked in the moonlight before Veopatis' shrine.
How dare you?
I want to buy some herbs.
Herbs?
For personal use.
Ooh, what's a village herbalist or something? Tell me what you know about this amulet. What the hell's that?
What do you know about protective amulets?
I'm no sorceress, but I know a bit about magic. Why do you ask?
Take a look at this one. I have reason to believe there's something not quite right about it.
I'd say there's magic in it without a doubt.
I'd gladly buy it from you.
Why do you care about the amulet so much?
I collect antiques. They may be useless to others, but I see value in them.
I don't believe you. You want to buy a piece of metal just because it's old?
I don't have to explain myself to you.
You damn right better explain yourself to me, pal.
I'm a witcher. You don't want to lose a customer like me.
Huh. I suppose you've convinced me.
Let's get down to it then.
This isn't any old talisman. I'm almost certain it's Melitele's heart. It's a very powerful artifact. At least, it used to be.
It isn't anymore?
It was cursed, and the spell distorted its effect. It once protected those who wore it. Now it brings misery upon them.
Why do you want to buy it from me then?
I know a ritual that can restore its original power. Unfortunately, the necessary ingredients are extremely rare.
What do you need?
Essence of death, a troll's tongue, the eyes of an arachus, and an endriga's fetus.
I might be able to get you those.
They sound pretty rough, friends. Eyes of an arachus, a troll's tongue.
I want to know everything there is to know about this ritual.
Ask away.
Tell me more about Melitele's heart.
They say the talisman was made at the time of the conjunction of spheres. It gave those who wore it supernatural powers. Some didn't like that. The talisman was cursed by a dark force and lost its former power.
What do you need to perform the ritual?
Essence of death, a troll's tongue, the eyes of an arachus, and an endriga's fetus.
Can you conduct the ritual?
You must find all the ingredients first.
All right, I get it.
Alright, well, I'm not selling it. Now that we know that we can lift the curse off of this thing, and she said it's very powerful, hell yeah, friends. Good thing that we came and talked to this village herbalist, whatever she is. She another, what's that lady's name? From the first game? The hell was her name again? Abigail? Is she another Abigail, friends? Let's read this quest here. Melitele's heart. Traveling can be educational. In Flotsam, Geralt learned that the talisman he had considered to be worthless actually had power and a name. Aniska could restore its abilities by performing a magical ritual, but she needed ingredients: a troll's tongue, the eyes of an arachus, the fetus of an endriga, and the essence of death. Wow, friends, that's a lot of stuff, I would think. We have a craftsman over here. 2 craftsmen. Let's just... I'm kind of done with looting around this place and talking to people here. Let's just go ahead to... Let's look at the map here. I want to go ahead towards the troll thing. Damn it, that's going to be the first damn quest. I had my eyes on this quest since we first got it, friends, and that's the one that I want to do. So, I don't know if we're going to have to prepare, but I indeed am going to prepare. Drink potions. We got lapling still. Let's take a swallow. So this is the toxicity filter. Let's see. Can we take rook? Can we take this lapling as well? Oh yeah, 3 potions, friends. That's cool. So 50 toxicity. What is this? Lapling is 25, 20, or no, lapling is 40. So I wonder if we'll be able to. How do we get that out? Petrie's filter. Oh, it's all full. These might be our go-to potions this time, friends, or just if we, unless we get what is it called? Tawny Owl. So we're probably going to wind up taking Swallow. Rook sounds like it would counteract us. It would help our damage considering we're going a full sign build. So I may just use a lot of this Rook too until we find something better. It doesn't have negative stuff here, these potions. Well, Lapling does, but... well, this is a 4 spot. Cool. Well, let's get that off. Let's do Lapling. just to get rid of it. And then head towards the troll stuff, but I don't think we're going to be able to get it done, sadly, since we have so much. I don't want to break the quest up, but I at least want to get a little bit closer to it in the forest. Maybe, I don't know, maybe other. See, there's another craftsman here. There's craftsmen everywhere, friends. What's up? Toodles.
Good luck.
Uh-oh.
I told you we'd meet again, white-haired one. Grab him!
Holy moly! Wrong button, friends. They're everywhere. Did it do anything? Hell yeah, I took one of them. You fight them. I don't want to fight these guys. Man, there's so many guys, friends. Good night, sucker. Let's throw another bomb. Oh yeah, look at him. That bomb is so cool. Oh my god, I can't get my sign up before he knocks it off me. Hell yeah, Geralt, keep it up. Oh, they're pissed. Wasn't me. Burn, sucker. Let's get Grape Shot on board here. Oh yeah. See ya. These bombs are cool. Killed him. Good night. Who else wants some? Man, if you just keep swinging, it doesn't look like they even fight you back. Dead and done, friends. Oh, that was unexpected. Where's the rest of the corpses at? What's up with these traps? We can just collect these traps? Interesting enough. Where did they come out of? Here? Well, we kind of ran. That was rough. So that red haze bomb is super cool. It turns people against each other, friends. So we need to go ahead and make more of that, because it seems like it's like a mass axis sign, kind of. Cool. I'm digging it. Nothing over here. Did they come out of here? Where did they come out of? Maybe there's like a hideout or something. What the hell is up here? What the hell is this? Like a cemetery? I don't know, friends. I don't know what the hell's going on. Let's loot some graves, huh? Alright, well, we need to head towards the troll thing. Where's that at? Oh, it deselected the quests. Alright, well, this is a graveyard or something over here. Let's click on the troll and get that going. Can we go back over here or something? It's vaguely confusing here, this map. Let me see. Alright, so it's right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and save here, friends. And when we get back, the first thing we do is go ahead to this troll lair or whatever the hell it is and see if we can get that going. Because we have literally got so many quests now. Like it's about as overwhelming as the first game was when we first started playing it. And we have just a lot to do. I mean, we just got like the Malignant's heart thing going on. This Melina chick came out of nowheres. And then, which one did we just do? Was it the scent of incense? And meat they did, the scholar tried to recover the recipe by means completely at odds with proper research mythology. The Witcher killed him in self-defense and wondered who his opponent had really been. So that quest was just quite... I wonder what would happen if we would have gave it to him. Maybe we should have gave it to him. Got more context of what happened there, because it literally just was a guy trying to get this incense stuff, and then we said no, and then we killed him. So, interesting. I bet a tidy sum on Bargy and lost it all. The Witcher smashed the boat builder's hand down onto the table with a loud thud. And then they had a quick chat, and the Witcher learned that Bart had once been bested by Adam Pangrat himself. Our hero left the table as the champion of Flotsam, the glow of victory surrounding him. So Pangrat sounds familiar, friends. I feel like he was like a mercenary in the book somewhere. So I don't remember where, but he was in there. No, he was. I heard that damn name before. Anyways, I'm out of here, friends. Take it easy. Have a good one. Until next time, as always, stay safe, friends. Take care.